The clock is ticking on TikTok. The Senate will soon weigh in on a bill forcing the sale of the social media app or risk becoming banned coast to coast.
TikTok is being banned!
Many legislators across the globe have raised alarms about TikTok, the social media platform owned by the Chinese company ByteDance, advocating for its ban. Most recently, the U.S. government is on the verge of enacting laws to ban the app unless it's sold to an approved buyer.
And say this ban is dumb. The U.S. government is not within its right to do this.
What fuels this controversy surrounding TikTok? And when might we see its resolution? Stay tuned as we delve into the details of TikTok controversy in this video. On Wednesday, President Biden officially signed legislation into law, granting ByteDance a grace period of up to a year to separate from TikTok, following its approval by the U.S. Senate the previous night.
As you may have heard, Congress passed a bill that the president signed into law that is designed to ban TikTok in the United States.
What exactly sparked this controversy surrounding TikTok? Let's explore the precise reason. It all comes down to China. Lawmakers and regulators in Western countries are growing more alarmed about the potential for TikTok and its parent company, ByteDance, to compromise sensitive user data, such as location details, in favor of the Chinese government.
About the ability to control or collect data on millions and millions of users and to use it for all sorts of influence operations like...
They've also highlighted laws permitting the Chinese government to secretly acquire data from Chinese entities and individuals for intelligence endeavors. They are also worried that China could use TikTok's content recommendations to fuel misinformation, a concern that has escalated in the United States during the Israel-Hamas war and the presidential election. Have other countries taken action against TikTok? Yes. The Indian government banned the app on the 29th of June 2020. Almost overnight, TikTok was gone, but the accounts and videos of Indian TikTok are still online, frozen in time when the app had just emerged as a cultural giant. Additionally, various countries and government entities, such as Britain, Australia, Canada, France, and New Zealand's parliament, have banned TikTok from official devices. Taiwan's Minister of Digital Affairs labeled TikTok a national security risk. Here's the burning question you've been waiting for. When does the ban kick in? Well, it's not going to happen overnight. There are likely to be legal battles ahead, and the Chinese government might try to stop the sale or export of the technology. Sorting out these issues could drag on for months, even years. Most of the TikTok bans we've seen so far have come from governments and universities with the authority to keep certain apps off their devices or networks. But if there's a broader ban imposed by the government that prevents Americans from using the app, it could run into some First Amendment challenges. Legal experts say proving the necessity for such a ban is a tough task, which could take anywhere from 6 months to a year. What's TikTok saying about all this?
Politicians may say otherwise, but don't get confused. Many who sponsored the bill admit a TikTok ban.
They've called the bans political theater and slammed lawmakers for trying to censor Americans. Back in March, they even sent out a pop-up message asking users to call lawmakers and speak out against the TikTok ban.
We aren't going anywhere. We are confident, and we will keep fighting for your rights in the courts.
And now, before we wrap up, we have a question for you. Do you have a TikTok account? If so, how do you think a ban would affect you? Share your thoughts with us in the comments below. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe for more captivating stories. For further information, visit our website at trendingamerican.com.